up, guys? Keith Lidberg here. I'm at OWC in Orlando, Florida for the second stop of the WWA Wake Park Series. This is our Nationals. We're out here on a perfect sunny day. It's about 90 degrees. We've got DJs spinning, food. Everybody's out practicing right now on a break. We've got an ultimate setup out here. This is my home park. This is where I learned to ride. This is kind of the central of wakeboarding, period. This is where all the pros come and ride. This is where all the pros come and live. This is kind of our home base. So we're happy to be out here, ready to see some good shredding going down. We've got guys from all over the world coming in to experience this, the second stop of the Wake Park World Series.
This place has got any and every pro that has made a big career in their lives coming right out of this state here. It's almost as a country itself. We got lots of big things to see from guys that rip on the boat, guys that rip on the cable, and plenty of winch spots. So you definitely want to check it here in Orlando because it's where it's going down.
Always up for jumping to the rings. Are you satisfied when they have left you to die? Is this where it ends? Where do we go from here? Embrace the ones that bring you down. Hit the ground and get there fast. Now the rinks are pushing back. Time is lost now. Will we react now?
Orlando seems like it's the hub of wakeboarding. And I know it's going to grow out of it, but for right now and what it is, it's all the majority of the pro riders are here. This place is flooded with lakes. You've got OWC, which is an amazing cable park, and it's just an awesome place to ride year round.
All right, so basically what we've got here is a 5-corner cable system. You come off the dock, you've got a couple rail hits here. You come in, you sesh a kicker. You've got corner tricks like this guy right here. Basically what you do is you load, you get up in the air, try to grab, get back on your feet, get ready for the next corner. Come around, flat bar, A-frame. You can kind of pick and choose what you want to hit. End with a big kicker hit here, and then another big air in front of the crowd. Come around, hopefully you're celebrating because you stood up, and you're going to go on to the next round.
The judges are going to look for a few main things. They're going to look for, they use a drive system, I think it is. And what they look for is intensity, what trick it is, did you grab it, how long did you grab it, your composition, which is the overall feel of your run. So did you land and go into another left foot forward trick, or did you go into a right foot forward, a switch trick, toe side? Did you use all the rails properly? It's just that there's so many different criteria for judging, which also shows how big of a job it is to be a judge, because you've got so many amazing international riders that are all throwing the best things they have, and to be able to really distinguish them and give a clear winner is really, really tough.
A lot of the boat riders who are very familiar with riding obstacles, not only behind the boat, but coming out here and practicing at OWC. And then you see a lot of the wake park riders who are used to doing this kind of setup all over the world come together and compete for that #1 spot. So it should be really interesting to see how all these guys compete out there, coming from 2 different backgrounds, and seeing what they can put together.
What's up?
I'm Keith Lidberg.
And I'm Andrew Atkinson.
We like to party.
All day long.
On the water, that is.
Behind the boat.
Keeping it real.
In the air.
Real safe.
Grabbing your board.
All day. Boards check. Babes check.
Engines, start.
Start.
Go ahead.
Check. Yeah.
Got engine running.
Let's reverse. Oh, it's Girls Gone Wild Lake Edition.
It goes Red Bull and vodka, I'm a psycho like Chopper. Glorify the gangster with a handcuff to locked up. Drink Pepsi Cola, same friends, still rolling, still swollen. Only difference is the heat that I'm holding. You don't really wanna get me all fired up. You'll be the one that ends up with his mouth wide shut. High voltage cause power outages. Set a bad example for the youth. How about it, kids? Mad child starting an army. Who wanna join it?
I started wakeboarding. I played all the traditional sports and was really bad at them. It was like last pick at dodgeball and baseball, basketball, football,
Bocce ball,
wiffle ball, tennis ball,
ping pong ball.
No, I wasn't last pick in ping pong. I'll tell you that. So other than ping pong, I wasn't real good at any of the other sports, so to speak. And the lake was on the outside of town, so to get away from all the other kids making fun of me, I'd go hang out at the lake by myself. And then I saw some people wakeboarding by and gave it a try. And
How
really enjoyed
did
it.
you get those guys to pick you up?
I thumbs up in one hand, a wakeboard in the other. Actually, I didn't have a wakeboard the first time I went. Literally, the first time I went, I flagged some people down from shore to take me out and ride, and they pulled over, and it's somebody I still ride with back
No way.
there. Yeah,
True story.
100% true story. Except for the part about being bad at other sports. It's
Yeah,
not true at all.
I was gonna say it was the exact opposite. I was the best at everything I did, mostly sports, debate class, math class,
Even that.
that kind of thing. So I came down to go to school, and I rode cable park most of the time. And one thing led to another. Somebody decided to give me a pull behind their boat, and I haven't turned back since. Now I can do both.
Do both.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Being shared with Jason and the Argonauts and ancient leagues, the lords of the hidden world, seance and candlelight, connections to spirits that dance in the afterlife.
Magic, spit life with every breath, not likely to forget. It's like we never met. Black magic,
The world screaming for change.
who's feeling this pain? Are we dreaming in vain? Black
When you try to balance out boat and cable, at first it's a little difficult because you've got different speeds. It's almost like its own sport in itself. It's a little different. There are a lot of similarities, but you've got to still adapt to the amount of athleticism it takes to compete in both on at a top level. So it's difficult, but it's fun.
Well, I personally, I'm able to relax a little more at a cable event because I'm not putting the pressure on myself because I'm not quite there yet, but it's, because of that, every time I enter a cable event, it's my opportunity to have a personal best that weekend. But it is a different type of riding, but it's made me a stronger rider on the boat, of course stronger on the cable, and it's just made me better on my board. So it's pretty exciting for me in many different ways.
And it's making us rich. Oh,
It is?
Wait, what?
spit life with every breath, not likely to forget. It's like we never met. Black magic,
The world screaming for change.
who's feeling this pain? Are we dreaming in vain? Black magic,
Are we dreaming in vain?
black magic,
You feeling the same pain?
can't feel what we don't understand. Going back down beneath, heads high, upper hand. Black magic.
After the first stop of the World Series, we're taking it to OWC in Orlando, Florida for the second stop of the WWA Wake Park World Series. I said Wwa Wake Park.
What?
Wwa Wake Park World Series.
World Series. Oh.
Represent Wwa White and we rap. I gotta start this one.
We'll
This is the last one.
okay.
Okay, it's like it's a give and take. One of the most.
Let me start.
There's an intro? Okay.
I got you, and then I'll
Word.
put it off to you. Tricks, flips, spins,
Jinx.
rails up,
Pinch poke, owe me a Coke.
obstacle only.
Booyah.
If you're nervous about hair on your arms, the color, you know how dark it is that your boyfriend's family and friends. Are they your friends or are they just his? Are you really in love? Do you like your career? Are you settling with your fiancé? Are you settling? Well, I'm not afraid of you anymore, 'cause I know that your friends, they crash in the morning. Your body expels unpleasant change. Your mind's swimming high 'cause your brain is diseased. Are you really in love? Do you like your career? Are you settling with your fiancé? Are you settling?
Phone's ringing. That's the worst moment. It's embarrassing. My phone started ringing in the middle of an interview. It's my wife. I'll call her back. She knows we're out here.
She probably has Valerie calling you.
Yeah, she does.
That's my girlfriend. She's not gonna be my wife. She keeps that up. I'll tell you one thing. Sorry.
I just threw my iPhone. That was a pretty low moment.
That
what was I
was-
thinking? Just
dude,
zoned out. Oh my gosh.
$600.
Yikes.
You like a pro athlete or something?
Man, you kidding me? These things are pricey.
All right, I hope you guys got your eyes glued to the screen because coming up next.
That was my cue. Pro men's wake skating.
Wake skating is just ridiculous. We've seen in the last stop at the Philippines just ridiculous tricks being thrown down by Reed Hansen and Nick Taylor and all them. And I'm sure we're going to see the exact same thing. This is kind of their home turf where most of them ride cables, so it's going to be good to really see what they have.
Here comes the mute frontside 3 out of prep middle. That's setting up the frontside flip. Yeah, Berg stepping it up right now. His wife, Mr. Tito Berg. Boom, pretty much just glided out on the skate right there.
I think it's smoke and mirrors. There's no way it could be that consistent.
Yeah, it's fake. It's fake. It's all cameras and angles or smoke and mirrors, as Andrew put it.
Which is an achievement in itself to work all that out.
Pretty
So
cool
it's
how
still
they
impressive.
get the big mirrors out there in the water and smoke and,
Yeah.
you know, how do they do that with the clouds? And
It's tricky.
anyway, sorry.
Next up, we got the open women division. We got some killer riders in that. One being including Rami Merritt here from the US. She's a great up-and-comer that's shredding it. Following her, we got Maxine, the legendary girl that kills it. And then we also got Emily from the UK. So this should be a great final to watch.
Tell them once again, hey yo. Slide them, tell them once again, hey yo. Stand up while we tell them once again. Taxi label up and set a new trend. Yo, kick up the bass up and make them run up the place up. Make them pick up the pace up and make them wind up them waist up. We them want to erase up, but to style them embrace up. And them can't stop their music so great up where we create up. They say you want to hear me up, I tell them to straight up. One and a punk, one and a fool, definitely ain't no bait up. When if you listen to the lyrics, but the rhythm where we state up. If you love our sound, make us see you and them wave up. And I want to hear you shout. From you love the lyrics coming out the mouth. No doubt, cause we got the street respect. From me know say that it never counterfeit yet. Vibes where you get, make you want to really shout. From me love the
Okay, you guys talk a little bit about the pro women.
Yeah, I wish we had something to say. Okay, we were rolling on that.
Oh yeah, we were. All right, we've got. This is a big contest for the women. We've got some new faces, some blowing up faces. No, you don't want to say that about a woman.
Sounds painful.
Oh.
All when my growing still there about it. Just turn up the treble and the bass, make it play. Body not stop from a night till a day. And no matter what the hypocrite or critic them a say, reggae music they have to stay. When we go so then me want to hear you shout. From me love the lyrics coming out the mouth. No doubt because we got the street respect. And you know say that it never counterfeit yet. Vibe where you get, make you really want to shout. From me love the lyrics coming out my mouth.
Let's jump off to the projects and check out Mr. Ridiculous Reed Hansen and him doing his flipping and flopping and shoving and whatever else you call it in that crazy sport of wake skate.
I'm Reed Hansen and I'm from Groveland, Florida, and I love to wake skate. I've been competing for about 3 years now, the Pro Tour and the Toe Jams and you know, the World Championships and whatnot. And I've acquired a couple titles. Right now I'm the Wake World Champion and the Cable World Champion, so that's pretty cool. I've kind of grown up a wakeboarder. My parents have a wakeboarding camp out in Groveland, and so I grew up, you know, since I was 4 years old starting to wakeboard, and then just recently, the past 5 years, I picked up wake skating. And kind of went from there. Me and my buddy Matt Manzari, we started wake skating together, and it was kind of like we just go out and pull each other, you know, double sets and just have fun with it, and we ended up getting pretty good. Yeah, people always ask me that, you know, how often do you ride a day, how often do you train, how often do you, work at it? I mean, really, if you truly love something and, you make it your passion, you're going to want to do it. So the more you want to do it, the more you're going to ride and progress that way.
Okay, so how many hours a day do you do that?
I mean, if I'm just, really I ride probably like 2 or 3 sets a day, just out there having a good time. Me and Matt, we're always out there riding. You know, it depends on what we're getting into for that week. If we're riding behind the boat or the jet ski or the cable or, pretty much anything, the winch, or, either way we're having fun, so. I see wake skating as skateboarding's brother, so I try and duplicate what I see on a skateboard, but on the water. So really, what I love to see and what I love to do is the flip tricks out on the water, like the kick flips and 3 flips and stuff like that. It's, it's a lot of fun linking tricks together and doing them on the rails and whatnot, so that's really cool.
Dream life in the end, or what?
Yeah, it's a simple life. Being a wake skater, you just wake up in the morning, ride, eat some barbecue, ride some more. I mean, what else is there to ask for? If I wasn't a wake skater, I'd probably be a NASCAR driver, just because they go really fast all the time, and I like going fast, so yeah.
If I wasn't a wakeboarder, I'd be trying to be a wakeboarder. And that's not just a cop-out answer. I mean, I was going to school full-time before. Of course, that was like 7 years ago, so I'd probably be out of school now and have to figure out what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Luckily, the wakeboarding panned out before then.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of in a similar deal.
I literally remember the thoughts I was having the first time I was on a board, and it was just, I'm going to be doing this as much as I can. And, to do it professionally was honestly the impossible dream. It was a dream, but it was way out there somewhere. And even, as it started happening, this, 10, 12 years after that first ride, it still was a bit surreal. It's like, wow, this is actually, picking up momentum. I'm going to be able to do this and be able to focus on riding. And that was a pretty exciting process that I still don't take for granted. Like, still daily basis, appreciate the opportunity to be able to wakeboard full time.
I think wakeboarding is one of those things that for me was something that kind of grew on me to be a dream, and now I live it every day. And I haven't stopped dreaming, so I think that's why I keep doing it. That's why I continue to beat myself up day in and day out.
My story is a little different, actually. I was going to school full time, serving tables before I started wakeboarding, and I missed the serving tables. No, that's not true. No, wakeboarding, I've just...
Who missed the serving tables?
Have you ever done it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
Absolutely, it's the last thing I would...
Oh, man, I'm a good tipper because of that.
Because, yeah.
Perkins. Perkins?
Pies.
Locos, Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah, lunch place real packed, real cheap, so the tips were horrible. What was I doing?
Yeah, margaritas. You get pennies and quarters.
Yeah, on a good day. Miss it.
Here comes the stars of the show.
Pro men.
Me and you.
I didn't quite make it.
Some other guys.
Head-to-head, top 8, pro men final.
This is going to get down in the nitty-gritty. We're going to see the best of the air tricks, the best of the kicker hits, the best spins, and the dirtiest rail slides. So definitely want to get your eyes out here on the water for the professional men here at Wake Park Nationals.
No joke.
Big time.
Real deal.
The big show.
Too much fun.
That's what he said. You won.
Well, I'm the demon in the chance you take. I'm the shadow in the moves you make. You come around crying a blue streak. It's not for me, but I'm still hungry. Well, I've tried to be the other kind. Too many times I've failed. Can we begin again? Well, I've tried, but I just can't escape my fear and where it takes me to be the other kind. Well, I'm the demon in the chances you take. Well, I'm the shadow in the moves that you make. You come around crying a blue streak. It's not for me, but I'm still hungry. Digging deep, but I feel it's alright now. Broken pieces of a beautiful night. That's true, but I know it won't last. 'Cause feeling good is on the past. Well, I've tried to be the other kind. Too many times I've failed. Can we begin again? Well, I've tried, but I just can't escape my fear and where it takes me to be the other kind. Well, I've tried to be the other kind. Too many times I've failed. Can we begin again? Well, I've tried, but I just can't escape my fear and where it takes me. I've tried to be the other kind. Too many times I've failed. Can we begin again? Well, I've tried, but I just can't escape my fear and where it takes me to be the other kind. Well, I'm the demon in the chance you take. I'm the shadow in the moves you make. You come around crying a blue streak. It's not for me, but I'm still hungry.
You saw the turns and the burns and the thrills of the spills of the second stop of the WWA Wake Park World Series.
These guys were going OFF off. Now come check us out at the stop number 3.
Unfortunately, I can't be there because I'm not good enough to do the international ones yet. Next year.
And I'm skipping pro boat tournaments because I like going to cable contests.
Good.
Peace out.
Stoked.